Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern. I'm putting sunglasses on.
Oh no! What have you?
Over to you, Lewis.
That was great.
Yeah, if I wasn't panicking.
That's fine. It's only like 2 seconds of
Yeah,
a song.
it's fine. Sure,
Yeah,
it'll be
we'll
fine.
be okay.
People
Don't
have
worry.
those as donation sounds.
Right. Anyway, tonight we were playing Rise of Infernal Lords, which is a combination of Tyranny of Dragons and Descent into Avernus. The party are currently in Avernus. Oh, how many times I've said that.
Got it on the Mac.
Yeah, I should just record myself saying it and play it every session. That would be easier.
Does John get a soundboard?
Yeah. make a DM soundboard, one for me and one for Callum. Okay, so last session, the party had a really cool Mad Max style chase scene with some infernal war machines, which are basically these big clunky vehicles with weapons on them, powered by, well, you guys don't know that yet, but they're powered by something.
It's Ica.
Is it friendship?
I believe
It's friendship, isn't it?
Icor.
So, yeah, I still need to look up the correct pronunciation of that.
Itchor.
Ichor.
What if you chore?
Ichor.
Smalls.
But yeah, so they had a cool chase scene with some Kenku being chased by some wereballs and were-rats who they completely decimated and stole the machine off. And at the end of the session, they arrived at the fortress of Mad Maggie, one of the warlords of Avernus. They reached her gate and were greeted by her and her fellow creature, Mickey, fiendish flesh golem. I had some quick introductions, and that is where we left it.
So if we have to kill him, he'll explode.
So, you're all sort of standing there with Mad Maggie, this golem. There's a few of the red caps sort of surrounding you, watching what's going on. The two Kenku are just like, oh, we're going to go fix the machines, yeah? And Maggie's just like, oh, yes, dearies, you go tinker with your toys. I don't know if I'm going to keep that voice up. And the Kenku, would they waddle? Let's say they waddle.
They
that makes them
definitely.
cuter.
I mean, I always describe Creek as waddling. So.
Yeah, they waddle off.
They're waddlers.
So, I hear you've brought me a new war machine. Whose was that? I'm guessing you stole it.
It's lightly used. One careful previous owner. It's not new.
That was.
You're naughty children, you are.
What was that guy you said? Hope it wasn't that guy's territory we went through. It was that guy.
Pork chops.
Chucker just kind of shouts back like, it was Ragga Dragga.
Yes.
Ragga Dragga. Ooh.
Ragga Dragga's war machine. Yes.
I hope
And
you
now
didn't
he's
kill
dead.
him too much. Oh, okay.
Well, they may have killed everyone that was on that machine. But they died, but it wasn't us. It was this elephant.
That's okay, they've killed plenty of people.
Killed my wheat.
Your wheat.
My wheat.
And my bear.
Didn't even add
And my
milk.
giant
And a goat.
Nothing of mine.
Right. Okay, well, you better come in. And she kind of like gestures for you to follow her.
This is after being in hell for weeks. We are now at Grandma's house. Finally.
Yes, we're going to get fed so
This-
much
this was the-
food.
Oh, yes. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't offered you anything. Would anybody like a brownie?
Hi.
Yes.
Are they edible?
Can I do an
Thank you.
insight check?
Wait a minute. Did Sneak just ask if it was edible?
I know, right?
This
Maybe
is,
Anything's
something
edible if you
different to
try
Sneak.
hard enough.
this is not normal.
No, do not
that's
teach
Sneak.
her that.
That's Sneak's mantra. How did you know?
You were doing an insight check, Magnus.
This
Please
is
do so.
Sneak's true mother.
Okay.
We've met all of her dads.
This adventure has done things to my trust. Okay.
We've met all of Sneak's dads. Now this is her true mum.
Oh God.
Snake rebels.
12. I don't
12.
know.
She's definitely offering you a brownie.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Well, that's very nice. I would like one, please.
Who said they wanted one first?
I'll raise my hand quietly.
Volleyball here.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And she clicks her fingers, and you hear like a pff next to you. And you look down, and there's this small creature
brownie.
looking up at you.
Oh, no! No!
It's a
No!
Feywildian halfling,
No!
also known as a brownie. God damn
And
it.
you all asked mocked me for saying, "Is it edible?"
I mean, that
You
is
eat
edible.
corpses.
I'm so sorry, Snake. We're all bad people.
So I
It's
will
yours now. Have
pick it
fun.
up.
No, that's
Look at
slavery. You can't do that.
What's your name?
Hello.
Who are you?
He doesn't speak much.
He
Let me
actually
find
speaks a little.
picture.
Can I inspect it?
I'll
Is
pass
his
it over
mouth
so he
sewn
goes.
shut with a fucking weird tapeworm going out of it and into his stomach?
No.
Sorry, what?
Like the weird thing Maggie has, you know.
Oh,
demon
yes, the flesh golem. Ugh.
They are literally just Feywild halflings, aren't they?
They are. They're just darker skinned Feywildian halflings.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you our friend now?
It nods.
Cool. What do you bring to the party? Do you happen to be bardic or warlock in
Could we
origin?
see your
We're trying to collect them all, so.
Could we see your curriculum vitae?
Do you answer to a deity?
It shakes
That
its head.
deity helm?
Can I interest you in the words of our Lord and Saviour Helm?
It shakes its head very quickly.
Wow.
Can you read?
Wow, okay.
Okay, so this thing is it is tiny. It is like fairy sized.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it doesn't have wings though, but it's dressed in like that sort of garb that you would expect them to be in.
I will put it in my hair.
It sits there and crosses its legs, folds
Like,
its
it's a bit
arms.
wintry at the moment, but it gets better.
Snake
Snake
shivers.
is peering onto Ephraim's head.
Who wants
Ephraim,
a
if you
brownie?
eat this,
Ready
you
to
owe me
for
5.
for a poke.
Wait,
Such
did
a
you
weird
just?
thing to offer people.
Are you speaking to yourself?
Hmm?
You said Ephraim. If you eat this.
No, I said if you eat them. Maybe I did say
Oh,
if you eat
I thought
them.
you
think
said
he did say
Ephraim.
Ephraim.
If you eat
No.
this, I was like,
No.
what?
Okay, talks to himself now. Take a note.
It sits there and it's kind of just like shivering a little bit, and then it starts to shiver like faster and faster, and you feel like almost a vibration on your head as it starts to get a little bit warmer.
This is what
And
global
then-
warming feels like.
And then it just kind of jumps down off your head and sits on your shoulder instead, where presumably it is less cold.
We have acquired a new friend.
I'm not even sure if my hair would be cold, but
Perhaps.
I like that it might be.
Perhaps we should give it a name.
Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
Snake
Jerry
pokes
it is.
This is
What
Jerry
is
from
new?
accounting.
He's called Hash.
Hash
Hash.
brownie, for fuck's sake.
Wow. Wow.
Happy
Hey, look, I
420.
missed it by one day.
You're a
Okay.
day late.
Alright, you know what?
That's
Hash
a
is
lovely
fine.
name.
Love that.
And
That's why we wanted to heat up.
yeah, as there aren't actually any brownie stats, I'm using something else.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean there's no
Please have
brownies?
Please have
Is it
a stat
truffles?
block for a literal slice of cake.
Thank you for reminding me to
literal
get out the
slice of
holophant.
And she looks at Truffles. This is Mad Maggie, not the brownie.
I know.
Looks at Truffles and is just like, so I'm guessing you're Lulu.
Lulu say, so 50 years ago or something, I go by Truffles now.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Truffles. And she kind of walks up and offers a hand.
Truffles offers a trunk.
She shakes it. A couple of sort of shapes flutter down from the rafters and land on each of her shoulders, and you can see that there are two ravens.
I see.
Which land on her shoulders.
And they
She's
come from the
Odin.
loft, did they?
Oh no.
Is this Raven Loft?
I wish I'd made that pun, but no.
Commit suicide.
They go ahead on a spike. They land on her shoulders, and she's like, "Oh, these are pins and needles."
Love that.
Hmm.
And you've met Mickey. There's a few other people around here, but I guess you should come to my hut first. And she starts kind of like leading you away.
She has an entire chain restaurant of Pizza Hut in her quarter.
The flesh golem follows her. It's got kind of an unusual gait as it walks, as if like one leg is longer than the other. Anybody who would be like observing it, give me a perception check.
Yeah, I think he would.
Don't like the look of this fella.
I wouldn't.
I'm nosy. Can I do one, please?
I
Yeah, sure.
didn't do very
Anybody
well.
who wants to can make one.
That's a 13.
It's a 7 from me.
Okay. Anybody else doing one?
Scratching my
I
head.
also only got a 7, so don't mind
I think
me.
Higa would be interested mostly because, like, she also seems to have quite a few devil adornments on her outfit, doesn't she? Like the.
She does, yeah. She's got what look to be imp wings on her shoulders.
I think he'd kind of get a little bit annoyed of carrying around these black antlers now, and his back sore, and he's like, "If only there was a way of putting these on my armor," and he's just kind of studying it.
So you don't want them on your helmet?
I didn't really specify. Doesn't matter. Just, having to keep them balanced is difficult.
So who got what there? You got a
13.
7, didn't you?
Yeah.
13? Okay, with Alan, with the 13, I would say you would notice that the gait is unusual, but while it's unusual, you can also tell that the creature is limping a little bit.
I mean, he is literally sewn together.
And it seems he seems to be kind of groaning as he puts one of his feet down.
He just sat funny earlier. He's fine.
I'm doing my eye binoculars. What do I say? I got a 21.
Ooh.
Wait, you what?
Yeah. I'm doing my eye
you
binoculars.
you notice the same. That he is limping a little bit as he walks along behind Mad Maggie.
Interesting. I wonder if that's recent.
Anyway,
Oh no. Anyway.
I'm sure it's
no.
nothing.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm sure that's nothing and
Exactly.
completely not relevant to what we're doing right now.
Oh no, he has a limp. Yeah, and my toe was reversed. Big deal.
Be honest, he is a devil,
So-
horrible demon creature. We don't really
I
care.
was emo for 20 minutes. Big work.
So I should probably admit I'm a little bit of a Zariel fanatic.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse
That
me.
would not explain your devil.
No, I don't serve her. God, no. I'm my own woman.
Okay.
Admirable.
Interesting.
I've done a lot of research into her.
Do you know when she might be touring this region again?
Very good question.
Oh,
Do you have
her
tickets?
last tour was several decades ago.
Oh,
Oh
that's
gosh.
So it'll be coming up then.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows? She does as she pleases. She is Archduke of Avernus, you know.
I think it's gone to her
Yes,
head a little bit.
that's why I know who you are, Lulu. I mean, sorry, Truffles. That's a much better name. I like it.
Who said that?
Sorry, that was Maggie. The
That's
voice
a
is
completely
very
different voice.
inconsistent.
I was like,
Yeah, sorry.
I thought that the fucking devil thing was talking. I was like, oh no.
No, sorry. It went for that last bit. Yeah, but she complimented Truffles.
Thank you.
So if you all come with me, I did mention the dream machine, didn't I?
What?
You did,
What?
yes.
What is it? I don't
Yes.
Machine for Dream.
do.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to unlock the memories of Truffles
Yes,
Oh.
that
to go.
could do it.
and layer
Right.
deeper.
Right.
I'm afraid it's still a bit of a work in progress.
Is it a small suitcase? And do we need a spinning top?
Does it hurt? When it hurts?
I don't know. I've never used it before.
Oh,
Only if you wanted to.
You've
Yes.
never used it before.
This is a bit of a pet project of mine. Like Mickey.
Truffles, don't worry. Ash will
Like
hold your
Mickey.
trunk whilst I do my research.
mm.
Mickey is one of my best creations. He's almost as good as my infernal war machines. And she kind of like pats him on the arm and he kind of leans down and nudges her with one of his horns.
Does he seem like he's scared of her, and does he seem like he's fond of her?
I mean, he just kind of like nuzzled into her a little bit,
Okay.
so.
Cool.
Ooh, woo, nuzzles.
That's good to know.
So she leads you on a little bit further, and so this was just kind of like one sort of entryway building that you guys were in. And she leads you out into basically it goes like through one of the fingers into another courtyard. It was kind of like a tunnel through one of the fingers, and you open up this courtyard and you can see there's various of these like red caps and mag caps about, maybe a dozen or so. Some of them seem to be working, others just seem to be fucking about. You can see that Chucker and Clonk have brought in the two war machines.
Who's Clonk?
Chucker and Clink, sorry.
Wow.
Oh,
We do
we'll
not know.
catch
the
you out every
stranger.
time.
They've brought in the war machines into this. It seems to be kind of like a workshop, work area, sort of courtyard type thing. You know, like a what would be the term for it? I suppose just a courtyard. It's a courtyard. But where they like work on the war machines and do various other things. You can see that some of the mag caps and the red caps like bring some tools over to them. They get to work doing some like minor repairs that they didn't manage to do as they met you guys on their scavenger war machine. The other war machine seems to be relatively unharmed, as you guys didn't do much damage to it.
Yes.
Some of the red caps are like, "Oh, watch this! I like it."
One of them just gets dragged into the fucking grinder.
It's like the pit droids from episode 1. It just gets like,
One of the others probably pushed them in.
yeah. Fuck it, that happens. One of them gets dragged into it and just like comes flying out the other side, like, "Oh!"
Completely unharmed.
Like completely unharmed. Yeah,
Oh no.
that tickled. I don't mind them. They're just my cappies. They're little dearies. They are.
Snake chases one to pick it up and hug it.
It tries to run away
I
from
was
you,
about
but you
to say-
eventually catch up to it.
I was about to say, friend, you know what these look like, right? And then I remembered, oh wait, it's Sneak, never mind.
Yeah.
Just let me hug you.
No, I don't like hug. Oh, fuck. As you pick it up. And
She's very
Uh,
friendly.
can
Sneak
you
does
make
one
me
of
a
those little
dexterity
kid
saving throw, please, with disadvantage because you're holding it?
A what? Saving throw?
Dex, save sexy.
Ooh.
Uh,
13.
That is just a fail, unfortunately. You take 15 bludgeoning damage as it kicks you in the stomach with its
Oh.
big metal boots that it wears,
fucking hell.
that you can see all of them wear. And while it's quite a small creature, you're actually knocked back by this, and you are knocked prone as you drop it as it kicks you, and it runs off. And it just kind of turns around to you and blows a raspberry at you while you're on the floor.
Nate gets back up and runs after it.
No, not again.
Kill with kindness.
It keeps running, but it is slightly slower than you with the speed of 25 foot. So it's just kind of like running away, like clonk, 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 clonk with its big boots.
Sorry, who?
Snake catches up to it and kicks it back.
Sorry, it runs away like clink, clink,
There
clink,
we
clink
go.
with its big metal boots.
Snake's gonna toe punt it.
Oh my god, what is going on?
You're gonna what?
Kick me.
She wants to kick it.
Gonna toe punt it compared to normal punt.
Okay, give me a strength check, I suppose.
I mean, if
That's
they
not
were unharmed
badly.
by a grinder,
Snake
they're
is
gonna be
not
fine.
strong.
I mean, are you trying to punt it, or are you just trying to kick it to cause it some pain?
Just cause it some pain.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay. Then just make an unarmed attack roll then.
So we're in a person's lair, and Sneak is
Yes.
starting a fight.
Yes.
Hmm.
It
Are you
started
surprised?
it. That was a 21 hit,
That hits.
and that's 0 damage.
Dab.
Oh, yeah. You just kind of kick it, and it just goes, oh! But it stays, like, the weight of its boots are, like, they are surprisingly heavy, and it seems kind of anchored in place by the boots. And it turns around, and it's just like, oh, that's how it's going to be, is it?
You started it, you kicked me. I just wanted to cuddle you. Then I'm
No,
going to pick it up and cuddle
cuddles.
it again.
And it kind of
Teach
looks
Sneak
over
about
to its
consent.
left, nods, looks over to its right, nods. And you look in both directions, and you can see that there are several more madcaps and redcaps slowly walking towards you.
He could just
Clink,
look to Bam
clink.
like,
Clink.
should we do
Clink.
something?
Oh wait, give it a minute.
I would like to arm Rufus.
I,
Oh my god, it's
Hmm.
essentially a gangster battle. They're all coming in, clicking their
So the
fingers.
problem with
Sneak's
that-
going.
Fran,
They're
you've
not
already used
clicking,
Rufus
they are
today.
clinking.
I didn't use Rufus.
you did.
Rufus just
And-
farted.
Oh, okay.
And you just hear kind of like a loud groan behind you, followed by stomping footsteps. And you turn around and see Mickey stomping over
Oh,
to you.
shit.
He kind of like pushes you behind him, like the stench of this creature is really strong in your nostrils as it's right next to you. And it just kind of waves its arms at the
Delicious.
cappies. And they start like backing off, a little bit more hesitant now. You just hear Mad Maggie like, no, cappies, these are guests of mine. No kicking. And you, horny one, horned one.
Yes.
Oh,
I retcon that.
Yes.
No, the one with the bigger horns.
Yes.
Excuse.
Yes.
No, hugging
We're
them.
all
They don't
horny
like
here.
it.
Hager just buries his head in his hands.
I'm just going to sit down and read.
Sorry about that,
Right.
Maggie.
Well, you don't have to come and see the Dream Machine. I still need to finish it. You could have a look around if you like.
Could we not see what you have already?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Give us a little tour.
Right, well, I mean, it's just kind of a room, but sure, come with me.
Oh,
I would very much appreciate seeing what I'm signing myself up for.
Okay, cool. So yeah, she leads you towards it a little bit. And where does it say about the ritual? So yeah, she leads you to this room, and there's various sort of almost like Rube Goldberg-esque contraptions on the walls and on the floor. You can see that there's sort of like several black cushions arranged around like almost like a summoning circle sort of thing. But
And there's a
Not
shisha
quite.
pipe in the middle.
not quite the same runes as a summoning circle or a teleportation circle. Like this is a different sort of spell. And she goes, "Oh, I forgot something." And she kind of potters off to a corner of the room where there's kind of like a cabinet, and she pulls two skulls out of the cabinet, and she goes and puts them both in sort of like the center of this circle. She's like, "Oh, yes, my sisters will need to take part in this.
oh my word.
I'm sure they won't mind if I pick their brains."
Oh my.
Team meeting.
Yes.
Huddles.
Hello.
She's busy pottering about.
This
Mickey's
is-
watching you though.
This is highly unusual, isn't it?
Well, she is called Mad Maggie. Like, it's not
She
like
is
we
also
just
in
have a
hell.
warning. True.
Well, that's factual.
You know, it's
Are we-
not an ironic nickname.
Are we okay with this?
Well, I mean, she hasn't made any sort of move to hurt us or anything, so she seems like she wants to help.
And
Seems
you
very
notice that there's now another person in your huddle. Somehow, without you noticing, Mad Maggie is now huddled with you.
Fuck's sake.
She's got her arms around two of you.
You know when
And she's-
Dwight's just standing there and then Angela's just there
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, oh, fuck.
She's like, "No, I'd never hurt a
Why are
fly.
you
I
here?"
think we should trust Mad Maggie.
Yeah, see?
I agree.
Exactly what
She's a dear old lady."
This party member's got a really good point.
I quite
She-
agree.
What a level head.
Yes. In fact, she has many level heads. Two of them are her sisters, who are unfortunately not
One of
actually.
them
with
is on
us.
her belt.
What do you mean
anymore.
they're not with us? They're right there.
Well, you
points at the
know.
skull.
What the fuck? They're multiplying.
Yes, forget I said anything.
On the material plane.
I say, when in hell,
Yeah,
do as the hell residents do.
exactly.
Right, well,
Oh no, we've accustomed to it now, haven't we?
I've got some
Looks at Sneak.
more preparations to make before we can do anything. You've already killed Ragadraga for me. I can expand my territory now. Thank you.
Yay.
You are
Wait,
welcome.
we actually killed Ragadraga?
We did. He
I
was
just
on-
assumed it was random people. Oh. People, they
No,
were named
Ragadraga would have been the
NPCs.
big one.
Oh,
How were they not able to deal with it?
I know.
And we'd do it again. Anyone else you
some
want
of the
killed?
warlords aren't quite as impressive as others. They're not all like me.
Very true. You are very impressive indeed.
Oh, thank you, Boris.
Impressive.
You are welcome. That is me. I am Boris.
Yes, I know many things, including people's true names.
Really?
Wait, you know our true names?
I'm sweating right now.
Oh no, God.
Wait, do you have the power to give me my name back?
What, did somebody take your
The
name,
fucking-
dearie?
The half-a-year-long plotline of Bam losing his name.
His name.
Yes, this evil witch called Blossom took the brain part away.
Oh, Blossom, I know Blossom. She's a dear friend of mine.
Does she wear green?
Hmm.
She got 2 sisters.
Very good question.
Right, but you see, there was a mistake in the paperwork, and she just didn't give me my name back.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't want to renege on a deal of one of my friends.
Your name's not Bam.
No, my name is Bam.
I see. Okay. Not legally though.
Yes,
No,
it's Big
legally
B.
it is Bam.
I see. Okay.
My nickname is Bam Big Brain,
I
but they
see.
took Brain away.
I see.
And
Does
Bam Big
Magnus
isn't good.
see?
So no, you don't get any brain.
Well,
Anyway, can I
could
have it back?
probably, as long as you don't tell Blossom it was me, I could probably
no, I
help
wouldn't
you with
dare.
that. Good, she's a wily one, that Blossom.
Can you remove names from things?
No,
Asking
not
for a
now.
friend.
First things first.
Oh.
Bring my
Well, I
name
mean,
back, please.
you helped me with the Ragga Jagga, but I'm pretty busy right now, as you can see. And she's just got kind of like one of the skulls in her hand, like making the jaw move as if it's talking.
That's what? Wait. No.
We need to finish the dream machine. Oh,
Would your
yes, we do,
sisters like a
sister.
cup of tea? I could make everyone tea while you show everyone around.
We need to
Uh,
finish the dream machine.
Why don't you all just go look around, see if you can make yourselves useful,
Okay.
and I'll finish the dream machine. Mickey, show them out. And Mickey starts like lumbering over towards you all.
Bam's just twitching. I am going to send Blossom a horrible message.
A strongly worded email. By sending.
Of about 25 characters.
Oh, I did hear from Blossom recently. She said she'd started a cult with some kobolds.
Yeah, they're all starting
Fuck.
cults these days.
Bitch!
Not
Seems to be the
Barry.
thing round here.
No,
Yes, in
we
Greenest.
we saved them.
A derivative, if you ask me.
Right, anyway, get out of my workshop. I need to finish
I mean,
this.
technically, we
Goodbye.
started a cult with them as well.
Don't make me teleport you.
Mention that part.
You're not
Will it be
leaving.
tomorrow morning then?
We're completely
Right,
innocent.
bye. And she clicks her fingers,
to-
and your vision all goes black.
Ooh.
And then
I'm
you
used
are
to this.
back outside in the courtyard,
Ooh.
where and you're on top of the war machine that Chucker and Clink are working on.
Oh, my grief.
Like, I'm all right then. Where'd you come from?
Hello.
Maggie's
Did
house,
you-
I would assume.
Did you annoy Mad Maggie?
I
Oh, you
can't
better not.
tell. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if we annoyed her. I don't know.
She's certainly a character, that one.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, so close.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bam. I feel like I messed that
Right.
up for you.
We don't need to kill you, do we?
No, not today.
No, not today.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Cool. You didn't piss her off that much. That's good.
Right.
Right.
She didn't seem
Did she
pissed off.
tell you anything? Did she ask you to do anything?
We were told to
She
go.
was
to
messing
make
around with a
ourselves-
skull, telling us she was going to make a
useful.
dream machine.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's her pet project. After she finished Mickey, she started work on that.
As if Mickey isn't the dream machine already.
Did you like Mickey? She made him out of all the devils and demons she killed.
I mean, this is nothing against Mickey, but he's looking a little, rough around the edges.
Smelly.
What we like.
Oh, yeah, he does his little dance. The red caps like to take the piss out of him when he does it.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Well, they're not very nice. I don't know if you noticed. And you just see one of them just like run up to one of the other ones and kick it in the arse.
Cut Sneak just like on the floor with her knee. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, actually, Sneak, make me another deck save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They're right little jacks, those guys.
I don't know how, but this is Blossom's fault.
And that's coming.
12.
I almost
12.
forgot about my arch
One of them
enemy.
runs up to you and kicks you in the shin, and then runs
Wow.
off.
Mean.
You can add a 5 to that.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Then it tries to kick you in the shin, but you manage to move it out of the way just in time. It goes, oh, I like this one. Oh, I like it. And it kind of like reaches in its pocket and like lifts something up to you. And you look down and it's a finger. It's offering you a severed finger.
Oh my god.
Oh, a snack.
You
for
be
Sneak.
my friends. Take this.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Did you take
Why?
it?
Yes.
Friend acquired.
Okay, cool. And then it kind of looks at you and it's like, it turns around and she goes, she stole my finger. She stole it.
Oh, that makes sense. Everyone is gone. Hold on. Back in a second. Sorry, everything cut out there for a good like 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yes,
I
well,
thought Discord had died, but apparently not.
They're not Jack.
It's alright, I moved us
No,
onto
no,
a
we're all
technical
here.
difficulty screen,
Not
it was
sure.
fine.
Yeah, I
Yes,
can
sir.
see. I've got it.
Jack.
Are we still on it? Or...
Yeah, no, we're off now.
Oh, we're
live.
back. Okay, cool.
What was missed?
I don't know when we cut out.
Snake was going to punt another one.
No, Snake's going to shove some fingers down someone's throat.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, no, that bit
And then I
failed.
was going to run after it and punt it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I tried to give you a
almost.
finger as a gift. You took it, and then it accused you of stealing it.
And
Then you tried to shove the finger down its throat, and it just grabbed it and ran off. And yeah, okay, I was going to describe something else. You see something on the other side of the courtyard, over near what looks to be like a partially disassembled war machine. It's like a floating orb, like a white orb, with a bunch of green flames surrounding it. And it's just kind of floating along. You can see some of the red caps and mad caps nearby it are just watching it. And some of them like run up to it, and it turns around at them, and you can see that the orb is actually a skull.
Oh, it's a bubble from Zelda.
Oof. I hate those.
Yeah, those fucking suck.
And it turns around to them, and you can hear it even from this distance. It just goes, "Oh, do fuck off!"
Ooh.
And
What, the skull or them?
Snake, I think,
skull.
talking to
Oh
you.
my goodness.
They're death tyrant.
No, it is a skull surrounded by flame.
Okay, good.
Ah,
Kill
you
it,
could say it's
kill
a
it.
flame skull.
Ding, ding, ding.
Is it Ghost Rider?
It's Nicolas Cage.
It's like Ghost Rider if it was just the head.
I mean, realistically, we've just rode in on fucking Imperial War Machines. Are you telling me that there's not going to be a flaming skeleton riding a
Infernal War
motorcycle?
Machines.
No, but we're already the Hell Riders.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we're the baddies.
Yeah, true.
No, we just need a ghost.
We do.
Who wants to die?
Me.
Wait, Celestial Truffles was the ghost.
Oh.
Lordy Celestial Effort.
The mystery gang will be coming after us.
Yeah, it kind of turns around and chases off these caps, and then you see some others sneaking up on it on the other side, and it turns around. And it's like, no, fuck off! You're not having another one. And it just kind of like flies up a little bit, so it's out of their reach, and
That one
kind
of
of
the
like,
sisters.
oh, that one. That's Barnabas.
I say.
God, here we go.
What's a good name?
Barnabas.
What, the dinosaur?
Barnabas.
Mhm.
Yeah, he used to be this really powerful wizard, but then he died, and then one of his nemesis stole his skull and turned him into a flame skull.
He's the Ghost Rider.
I'm so going to do that to Blossom.
Oh, you know Blossom?
I do.
Oh, yeah. Maggie talks about her.
In what way?
She's just part of another coven.
Chaka.
Oh,
They meet up and they go to conventions.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow. Wow.
I
Wow.
liked it.
Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So are they on
Blossom's
good
on the
terms,
material
bad
plane right
terms?
now, so
I
They're
miss
like
the material plane.
rivals.
Me too.
what was that, big man?
Are they like rivals? Is she pissed off by the fact that Blossom could have came to Avernus to visit her by going with El Terrell, but chose not to?
Maggie's kind of an independent hag. Yeah,
Well,
she does
it's good
her
to be
own thing.
independent.
She's a warlord.
This is the weirdest co-op I've ever been in.
Wait, didn't you just say she had two? Oh, the skulls. They're the sisters. Okay.
Well, yeah, her sisters. Yeah.
It's all clicking now. Please continue.
Right.
What?
Not you.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Clink's my apprentice.
Apprentice.
I'm teaching him how to fix these things, and he kind of like bashes the war machine with his. Okay, let's say he's got like a spanner.
Clink bashes it in kind.
So
Yeah,
how does
see?
that work?
Bash it.
What? How do I teach him?
No. Just explain it to me.
The war
You
machine.
bash it.
Right.
Yes. How you
Well-
did that?
You know, like a Terry's chocolate orange.
Yes.
No, I was gesturing. That's not how we fix it. What kind of cut
Hey,
rate mechanic do you think I am?
Look, I've been in hell for a while now. I don't know what to expect.
Right. Well, you know what these things run on, right?
Demon Ica.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Oh, okay.
Well, we tried our best.
What does it run on?
Underrated film, by the way.
Yeah, I need to watch that again at some point. He kind of he pulls something out of his pocket and he's like, "Here, I got this off of Ragga Dragga. You may as well have it. We've got plenty." And he flicks it over towards you guys. Is anybody gonna try and catch it?
Well, I mean, Ben was the one talking to it.
Yeah.
I'll try catch.
Give me a dex check. Just a dex check.
A dex check. Well, I am
Not a
known for my
save, but a
dexterity.
check.
Check sexy.
I mean, it would be the exact same either way.
Chexy, sure.
That is a 7 again. I will roll 7s tonight.
It
Nate
hits
is
you in the
gonna-
chest and then falls to the ground. You can see.
Nate's gonna try and catch it before it falls to the ground.
Give me a dex
slide
check.
in there.
Fucking dive for it, Sneak.
Slide and dive.
Give me a dex check.
Did you say 99?
22.
22. Just as it's about to hit the ground, you manage to catch it. And you can see that it's kind of like a coin of some kind. Not like any coin you've seen on the material plane, though. It's big, kind of like almost the size of a small plate. Like a saucer kind of size plate.
Mhm.
And it's got, I'll tell you what, I'll find you a picture. That would be easiest. It's got kind of runic carvings on one side. Seems to glow a little bit with like red energy. Almost flame-like. And okay, this is just the official art.
Looks pretty official.
Definitely.
But I haven't even sent it yet. It's in the in-game info.
Oh, Jesus. Look at that. What even is that?
Yeah.
That is a coin and a half. Looks like a
Yeah.
coin.
Discord will not load.
Yeah, it's
for
kind
me.
of cog-like.
Oh,
I think it looks more like a tire. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
that
can
is
see that as
That
well.
is a tire, isn't it?
Hmm.
A tiny tire. For
How big
rat.
is it?
That looks big as a
About saucer-sized.
How big is it? Like,
Like a
Flying
saucer that you
saucer?
put like a teacup on.
yeah.
Probably like an 8 centimeter diameter.
Yeah.
Maybe
That
a
is
little
small.
bit bigger.
No, not
8 centimeters.
No, 8 centimeters is tiny. Maybe 8 inches.
And you're living in a small house.
How big are your saucers?
No, that checks
You
out.
have, like saucers are for like
sounds about
teacups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's call it 8 inches.
Wait,
That's fair.
if you call it 8 inches, I'll call it 8 inches.
Hey. You look at it, and as you grab it, Sneak, you feel almost like a weight, not just of the coin itself, but in your soul, as it seems to be kind of like dragging you down.
Sneak has a soul.
Ha, you finally got rid of that, did you, Chunker?
And Chucker's just like, that's what we call a soul coin.
A soin for short.
No, I told you about this, Clink. We don't shorten it, it's just a soul coin.
Ah,
It's only 2 syllables, you can manage it.
scoin.
Scoin is slightly better, but still no.
So
Look, you're the apprentice. No suggestions.
Does that make you the
Yeah,
master?
fine.
Are there only 2?
perfect mimicry of Alan Sugar.
Oh.
Right, yeah. Anyway, that's what we call the soul coin. And in it is, believe it or not, a soul of
Whose
a
soul?
demised individual from a plane, maybe the material plane, maybe not. Anyway, you
Please,
can
not
keep that one. Uh,
Everyone was like, who do we know that's died?
oh, this one's been around for a while. Ragadraga's probably had it years. But anyway,
How was it
these
put in
things, it's forged in Mineros, one of the layers of hell.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds like toast.
So some souls come here and become lemures in the river Styx,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are put into soul coins
Don't like
for
River Styx.
storage.
Almost fell in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Almost fell in.
So
Good.
I could have some random man's soul in my hand, or
Well,
woman.
you do. Yeah. Congratulations.
Sneak
It's
looks
your
at
first
it.
soul coin.
She tests it slightly by biting its edge.
Sneak, Zeke.
It says "ow"
How many do
in
we
your
need
head.
to
You
collect?
just hear "ow."
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
And before this is a demon shield again, but just in a coin now.
Who are you, Coin?
No, I was joking. It didn't really say "ow."
Oh, just gonna say.
You can talk to them. Some of them aren't very talkative, eternal torment and all that. But yeah, we use them. So souls have kind of like an energy, right? That energy can be harnessed. These coins kind of what's the fucking word? Utilize it. They kind of funnel it into any gestures at the Infernal War Machine. And you recognise that this coin is the same as the discs that you saw in the steering wheels of both war machines.
Ah, so they use coins to power the Infernal War Machines. That makes sense.
Well, the coins are kind of the middleman.
Oh, it's capitalism again.
It's the
Always
souls that. So basically, we burn up the souls, and that makes the war machines go.
That's
So we're constantly riding someone.
that's kind of
Right.
barbaric,
That's-
and I hate it.
Not how I would describe it exactly, but yeah. Don't worry. Once we use up all the energy, they just rest for a bit, and then they're okay. We don't, destroy the soul.
So
in the
they're a
process.
rechargeable battery.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure.
Oh, it's like
Is it possible to completely drain them?
Well, I suppose you could, but you would need to destroy the coin itself, which
Higa
is
side eyes Ephraim bad.
I'm just understanding because I have a soul and I'd like to know how they work.
And one
Okay,
day
I
it'll
have a
probably
look.
be in one of
Souls are
these, and he
value.
like. By the way,
My soul.
Ragadraga had two
my
more. Who
Im-
wants them?
In before it's fucking Cyan Raph in there.
Me,
He chucks one to you, Bam.
yes.
Could you imagine if it's Cyan Raph in
Bam.
Right, so in game
Yes, let me
terms,
Cyan Raph. Does it have a draconic symbol on it?
no, it's got the same symbol as the other one. These are obviously like minted, so they're all the same design.
fucking minted?
We've got
These
three of
souls have
them.
been minted, have they?
Hmm.
The coins have been minted.
Wait,
The
who's
souls are
rich
put
that we
inside
killed?
the coins afterwards. They don't. Sometimes they have different souls put in them. Sometimes they have the same soul forever.
Ah.
Right.
But yeah, you can ask him things like the souls in there can respond to you. But like I said, most of them aren't very talkative. But if you get a good one, like you can talk to him for hours. You could even have a bit of fun with him.
What kind of fun?
So
Well,
sexy.
you know. Oh, you've all got minds in the gutters, you lot. No, just like tell them jokes and stuff, Make their eternal torment a little less tormenty.
That's cute.
They're great audiences for stand-up comedy routines.
Yeah, we're good at that. Bit of a duo, we are.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah. Laurel and Ardy.
Please tell
Yeah.
us some jokes.
Yeah, like that.
Please,
Them two really good dwarves.
please perform.
Used to play down at
like.
the tavern.
Yeah.
Those were good
Can
old
right.
days.
we hear a joke?
Yeah.
All right,
Go
no,
on, Clink, tell him a joke.
right. I started. You continue it. Right. Knock knock.
Okay, like joke boat. Got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
No, no, no.
Oh, that was meant to be me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna look at Sneak
Mozzie.
awkwardly.
Mozzie.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Someone say Mozzie.
Then
who,
you say
please.
Mozzie who?
Oh.
Who?
I thought you two
mosquito
were
just
talking
bit
to each
me.
other.
Hold on. No, I was supposed to finish it.
Oh, sorry. Right, we'll try again.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Wait, no.
I'm getting out my sword and I'm gonna hit Clonk over the head with
Who's
Clonk?
Clonk?
Who's
the
Clonk?
handle end.
Who's
The
Clonk?
handle end. I'm going to misname you. I'm going to hit you over the head
Whoa,
with the handle end of
whoa.
my sword.
Whoa. Don't like Magnus anymore.
Ah! Why? Why?
I'm sorry, Clink.
Boris, how could you do this?
I'm sorry.
It was
Uh,
me,
right.
Why,
Look.
Boris?
I like to hit him occasionally too, but please don't beat up my apprentice.
No,
No,
I'm sorry. I don't
no.
know what came over me.
No, that's enough of the jokes now. Right,
Who's
I haven't finished
there?
explaining the soul coins yet. Right, so they can also
Mozzie.
be used as
Mozzie who?
Get this.
Mozzarella on my pizza.
right now.
Joke completed.
Now Clucker hits Clink over the back of the head just with his wing. I said no jokes.
Sorry, boss.
Right, go change the oil filter. I know you hate that.
You got it, boss. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You've hurt Clink. You should apologise.
Right.
Go back to
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
you notice that the brownie is just like sat on your head reading the book with you. It kind of tugs on your hair for you to turn the page.
I love shit Tinkerbell.
It's shit Tinkerbell, exactly. Just don't spank it. I'm getting an echo here.
Mm.
Oh, it's Fran.
I didn't hear anything.
An echo here.
Oh, no, I do. That was the comedic timing on that was
Fran
fucking
is
brilliant.
actually a Kenku.
Yeah, she's
It's
just
when I
imitating
put
us.
I rest my phone on my chest when my.
Don't do that then.
Yeah, the sound waves
I've
get
got
trapped in,
arthritis in my
in
fingers.
Fran's cleavage and they come out 20 seconds later.
The good old
It's
science
like a-
lessons we learned.
It's like a wind tunnel. It just echoes off either side.
Good acoustics in here.
Right, can we
Boo
get out
sticks.
of my cleavage, please?
No.
Anyway,
No, because they start.
Oh, see, it's
Chuck is
fine
just-
for you to make jokes, but not Holly.
No, don't.
Anyway.
Don't, Fran. He could kill us all. Don't do it.
yeah, all the red caps just start attacking you. No. Still getting an echo, friend. Yeah, Chucker's just like. By the way, you can use them as money too. Some people will take them to trade for goods and services.
I mean, I personally want to use mine for a machine.
Yeah, that's the coolest way to use them. Make
I have
stuff
the
go
goals
fast.
for it.
You can also just strap someone alive to the front of a machine, and then it will use their soul. That can kill them.
Oh,
no?
really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and obviously it has to be someone with a soul. So no
Hmm.
gingers.
Ah, there it is.
How dare you? In 2 days' time, I'm going to be very offended by you.
Are you dyeing your hair?
Not in real life, obviously. I meant as in like when I'm autumn.
Talk about the character.
Oh, okay.
Change of season.
I'm gonna lose my
Amazing.
soul if I dye my hair. That's not how it works, Dennis. You're just born that way.
But yeah, that's how soul coins work, pretty much. The demon icon, if you stick it in, it makes it go faster.
Ah.
Yeah, we
Why is
like
that?
stuff going fast, don't we think?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does it make it go
I
fast?
wish
There's
this
like
job would
kind of
go
a-
faster.
There's kind of an echo from inside the machine as Clink replies. From inside as he's changing the oil filter.
Wish this
Just some
fucking
of the
oil.
lost souls from the
Oil
coin.
filter? What oil are they
echoing.
using?
Souls.
Oily souls.
Oily
You've got to
souls.
you've got to
Oily
lubricate the
souls.
souls.
We're using
Oily
Wait,
Gastro
wait,
Pro
question.
X
If you
oil.
strap someone to the front of the machine and they're using their soul, will they die? Or do
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
just
that's
get
what I
tired?
said. They might die.
Oh, that's a
might
might
die.
though.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the key word.
It depends how much of their soul you use.
We the bad.
99%.
Yeah.
I think we're the bad.
That would probably kill them.
Oh,
Yeah.
they wouldn't die in
Yeah.
popular
How do you
video
even
games.
change how much of a soul you use?
I
Overdrive.
don't know. When they stop screaming, you've probably used too much.
You got the speedometer there. If it goes in the red, then you probably drain a
well,
little bit too much.
The
You
soul
got the
Okay, I see.
speedometer and you got the soulometer.
Soulometer. Yeah, that's what I meant.
So how many souls per gallon or per mile we get?
It's very
Miles per soul.
It depends on the Infernal War Machine.
Yeah.
Well, a soul coin can power a war machine for maybe 2 days.
There you go.
Pretty good.
So we could have like a little mini vacation.
Mm.
Are there like
Yeah.
soul
road
stations?
trip?
You know,
Vacation's where I want to be.
Mileage may vary.
No, now I know what you're thinking. They don't come in unleaded.
What's the warranty like?
oh really?
Good question.
Hang on, it should actually
was
say
thinking.
how much you get.
Say-
out of it.
they should say what the warranty is. What's the sticker price on one of these things?
Perhaps the top of it.
I'm
This
glad-
bad boy can
I'm
fit
glad
so
we've
many
got no
souls
viewers
inside.
today.
What happened?
Because this is nothing.
What
this
do you
is
mean?
nothing.
This is
We are
everything.
learning things.
Yeah.
I have a soul coin now.
This is us
See?
fucking about. Is
I
what
want
this
the
is.
soul coin.
Why does it not tell me?
This
What, the
is so bad.
warranty?
Oh my god.
That's
This is
ridiculous.
so
Yes, the
bad.
warranty.
Oh
Listen,
my
listen.
God.
This is like one of those really long tutorials in the game about one
Oh, here we
specific
go.
item.
It's just
Yeah.
down the
So
route.
one charge of the soul coin can power a machine for 24 hours.
Oh,
Good
And now we've got
they
3.
and they have 3 charges.
Oh,
So
so we can go
you
on a
could
9-day
power-
vacation.
Yeah, you could have a 9-day vacation in hell.
in
well,
hell.
hold on. Should it be 9 days or 4.5 so we can actually get back?
Well, yeah,
This is
4.5. But could we charge the coins? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a soul
Well,
gem.
they'd either need to go back to Mineros for a few years, or you could just put a new soul in them.
Oh my god, they are
Release
soul
the one
gems.
that's in there.
They're literally soul gems.
How would you put a new soul in them?
I
Asking
volunteer
for a
my
friend.
soul.
No,
No, you don't.
Boris.
No, that's not what we mean.
Well, you could go and get one from the sticks, but that's kind of dangerous. You might get
If
your
we had a
memory
fishing
erased.
rod.
I've got a
Sounds
fishing
good.
rod.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
magical fishing hook would be helpful.
It
We
would
need
be.
a soul law.
A what?
A soul
Eh.
law.
Lure.
Right, we've got to look for one of them.
We do.
Well, they're not-
Hold on. A soul law.
Hmm.
I
the
feel
trap
like
of
soul
there's a
souls.
spell
law.
for this.
There is not
Is it
a
called
spell for
find?
this.
Is it find familiar, and you just put your familiar in the coin?
I do have find familiar, so wait, that is technically getting
What's
a soul
happening,
from,
boss?
Does
Why am
Bam
I
Bam look
here?
familiar?
from the astral plane.
I didn't know Bam
Right,
Bam.
anyway, enough about soul coins. Here they are. And right, who wants the last one? You've got one. You've got one. Who wants the other one?
I mean, if
All right, you spoke. Here you go, and he chucks it over to you,
thank
Magnus.
you.
Okay, just so you guys know, you can carry an amount of these coins that is equal to your Constitution modifier.
Oh,
What about if
Otherwise,
someone's on -1 already?
then you have to give someone else a soul coin.
That'd be hilarious.
Your soul.
Passes through you. You don't have a soul.
That is if you are a good or neutral aligned creature. If you're evil, you're all good. You can carry as many as you like.
Whoa.
I can carry 4,
any of
so
us
give me more.
evil?
I'm
Good for
suddenly
Snake.
feeling very evil.
I can carry 3.
I mean, Sneak is like leaning towards evil anyway, so.
Yeah, we know.
Leaning?
Really.
Sneak is
Perfect.
relaxing in evil constantly. Like, you tried to kill the
Yeah.
brownies. I want
The
to
red
shove the
caps.
finger down. Oh, the red cap. I want to shove the finger
You've
down
got a
their throat.
brownie.
I do.
Kicked her in the shin. Kicked her in the shin.
I'm not sure
It's
how
a-
I feel about benefiting from others' eternal torment.
Marisa's not here to control
Yeah,
me.
someone's got to do it.
Here you go. If we
That's
use
okay.
this
It's either
correctly,
this or they're a
we
devil.
could save everyone. Well, save some people. Possibly save at least 3 people.
What makes us so sure that we will succeed?
Zariel's a cutie,
Yeah.
and we are
We are
fangirls.
quite literally, yes.
Hmm.
I mean, our track
We're
record isn't that
excellent.
great currently.
We did almost die.
Almost.
Literally when?
But then
Literally,
we didn't die.
Literally-
Dying
literally-
isn't that bad.
every day for the past 3 days that I've been
We
traveling
have
with you, Lost.
never almost died, ever. I'll have you know.
One of those times
Listen,
was
I
because you
have
fought a
died. It's
Minotaur
not
over
that
honor.
bad.
Oh.
I just
If
don't feel like we
I have
can.
a good feeling about this, though.
if we don't do this, who will?
Exactly.
honestly,
And
if
then
there's someone
is gonna
else,
get- yeah,
then
someone else
it
is
would
gonna
save
get
us some time.
glory.
Oh.
Come on, think of the bragging right.
I just put my book over my face.
Perhaps you're right,
Like, okay.
but not even Ontar wants to get his hands dirty.
Does he have permanent marker on his hand? No.
Exactly.
I don't see how
We
that's
have the
relevant.
friendship symbol.
Yeah. I stole that Sharpie and everything. Okay. I didn't do it for no reason.
What?
Right. Anyway,
It's fucking
you
Van
guys,
Damme all over again, isn't it?
you guys are all right chatting. You can just stand there and chat. But if you want to make yourselves useful, I'm sure Maggie would appreciate it.
I mean, yeah, we could. Depends.
Didn't she want to be
No.
alone with the dream machine?
Go, I've got work to do.
Might just go have a smoke.
Okay,
You can
bye,
help
Link.
us fix this, and he kind of gestures at the other war machine.
Okay.
We want
Ephraim's
to
just
make
gonna
it a
sit
bit
in the
less.
corner.
How can we assist?
Shit.
Who wants to have a look? Come with me.
I would like to have a look. I've seen
Right.
a lot of wheeler dealers.
You,
I'm an
Jedward, come over here.
Okay.
I see you watch TV as well.
I do.
So he leads you over to this other war machine, and it's a similar model to the one that you guys stole off Ragga Dragga. But this one seems to be a bit more broken. And he's like, right, I can't figure out why it's not working. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'm using my eyes to look at it right now. I've got my
Right.
hands on my hips and I'm going, ooh, that looks
Are
pretty
you
fun.
looking from a distance, or are you going to get in and like have a look around?
I'm gonna walk up to it and do that thing where people clearly don't know anything about machines, and I'm gonna gently kick one of the tires and pretend that I know what I'm looking at.
Give me a Arcana or Investigation check, whichever one you want to use.
Okay. That is a 7. Don't laugh.
Yeah, you've got no idea what's wrong with this machine.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty busted looking. I mean, wow, look at that thing right there.
That's not the bit that's not working. This is
Oh,
the
it's
bit that's
not?
not working. Smash cut to
Oh, I
like
see.
this. Like, it's basically it kind of like pops open a sort of side panel of this machine, and you can see that there is a sort of like a rudimentary gear. But it seems to be made out of like almost organic parts. It's got like sort of spikes that you would see on a demon or a devil, kind of like the ones on Mickey, that are kind of made into the spokes of a gear. It seems to be glowing slightly. And he's like, right, that's the bit that's giving us trouble.
Ah, well, you see, your problem here is it looks like it's made out of dead people. And I don't think that.
It's made of a Hezro.
Yes.
Right, you
Suppose
obviously
they're
know nothing
sober,
about
right?
Infernal War machines.
Hey!
Look, I get it. You're from the material plane. You don't have cool tech like this there.
Don't be rude.
I guess I'll
It's
try and
true,
help.
though.
It is true, but you don't need to say it.
Yeah,
I
I'll
I'm going
try
to
and help.
sketch
say
the
it.
Infernal War Machine.
Is anybody else going to have a look?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Okay. Arcana or investigation, then, please.
Let's do. I mean, they're both the same, so let's. Arcana. Oop. No.
Ooh.
That's a 6.
I am very sorry.
A 6. What did you say it was, John?
6.
6.
6. Chucker just kind of looks at you both and just like, the smarts run in the family, don't they?
Well, neither of us run, really.
Oh, that's a good
Right.
one. I like that.
Does anybody actually know something about
I
demons?
looked at it from the distance. It's a 25. Just looked it up from my book.
You glance up from your book.
No,
And
it's
you're
a
just
Haynes
like,
manual.
Yeah.
you glance up from your book from like
I wanna
50
be
meters
that
away,
cool.
and you see this glowy cog, and you're just like, yeah, that's still got some demon energy in it.
I'm just going to be like, yeah, sort that out. And then when I go back to my book,
Gets out the soul coin and
But you just say,
rubbing it
yeah,
on the
sort that out.
area.
You don't tell them what's wrong.
oh no, I will be like, there's some demon on that cog, and kind of vaguely point to
Oh,
it.
right.
Like demons.
Oh, I don't know how we'll get rid of that.
Snake licks
is
it.
No. Oh, this one's worse than the red caps. And
I'm
you just
Do you
see
wanna
like
swap?
a group of them.
Would you like to swap?
Yeah, all right.
How many? How many is one
3
sneak
red
worth?
caps. If you make them stand on top of each other, they'll be about as tall as a.
We could get them a jacket.
Snake runs
Yeah.
over to Bam and hides
Bam?
behind him.
Damn, we could do this.
Holds on to him.
We could be free.
Daddy.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Don't sell me, Daddy.
It's not selling, it's trading.
Don't trade me, Daddy.
Yeah, good swap.
You could learn. You could stay here and learn how to make mischief.
I don't want to stay here. I want to stay with Bam. I don't like you
I kind of
anymore.
want to stay here
trying
and
to
learn the
sell me.
machines.
Again, it's a trade, very different.
We could probably teach you some stuff about them. If you ever find yourselves in charge of one of your own. Might come in
It would be
handy.
useful to have a mechanic, Snake.
That
You
reminds
really
me.
trust me with tools.
Snake multi-classes to
Very
what?
nice.
Me.
Can you imagine?
No, the big one wanted to learn. You're
Oh, I am.
more.
Yeah, I'm the big one.
Yeah, you're the big one. Is there another one that's bigger than you?
Points at Higa.
Hello.
Don't laugh.
Looks over at Magnus.
He's not as
Don't
big.
laugh.
He's not as big as Bam. Bam's still big.
Excuse me.
Oh, right. I'm still okay. Anyway, yes, I would like to learn.
Right, I could probably teach you a bit. Right.
Oh,
well,
good.
first off, come over here and see if you can fix this.
Okay.
Right. Now, I think a spell could probably get rid of it. Something that would dispel something, maybe, or protect
I
it.
have dispel magic.
Oh, you could try that. Give it a go.
I, for the first time ever, cast dispel magic.
You cast it on this gear, and you can see that the glow starts to dissipate. And Chucker just like pats you on the back. It's just like, yeah, that did it. Well done.
Oh, thank you. Does this mean I get to touch it
Congratulations,
now?
you're a mechanic.
Oh, that was easier than expected.
Just like a piece of paper.
Oh, Mad Maggie, you'll be pleased with this. Sneak, what are you doing? Friend? What's Sneak doing?
I don't know.
She's your character. You can make her do whatever you want. That's the power of imagination.
Or flip.
You want to come over here and give this car a bash?
Where
Snake
did I put...
runs at it with her horns.
Oh no.
That's not
No, we just fixed it.
Like
Don't
a
break
ball,
it again.
she like rears up just at the last moment.
Yeah, I definitely should be the mechanic of, well, of the two options.
Sneak's just like, I'll break it with my horns.
It just needs air, so I must use my horns to give it to hold.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, so the spell magic is great mechanic ability.
Yeah. That helped with that. Right, you stay here and we'll teach you some stuff. Why don't the rest of you go see if anyone else needs help?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Barnabas is always complaining. You could go talk to him.
Okay. Let's go
Right.
talk to the flaming red skull guy.
He's green.
Wait, I just assumed. Oh, that was really rude of me. Sorry.
Could you not see him? And they just like point to him who's on the other side of the thing.
I was a bit distracted.
Snake is gonna sit on Ephraim while he's reading his book and be like, I'm hungry.
You sit on Ephraim.
Yeah, I'm
Why?
gonna sit on Ephraim.
Why are
The
you doing
brownie
this,
just
Snake?
kind of jumps off of Ephraim onto you and starts like hitting you with its tiny little fists. Just like
Snake's
pummeling at
gonna
you.
like pick it up between her fingers.
It just like bares its teeth at you.
Put
She
it
is gonna
back.
open her mouth.
No,
wide.
put
No.
it back.
Don't eat it, says Chucker, as it's just kind of like flailing in your grip as you put it over your mouth.
Can I try retrieving Hash before Hash gets eaten?
Yeah, I forgot I gave it a name.
I love
Yeah,
a hash brownie.
Not today,
Sure.
Sneak.
that was yesterday.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, so Hash is just kind of squirming in your grip as you dangle them over your mouth.
Snake, I will banish you if you eat this brownie.
There's
I
kind of
will
like
banish
a
you
flash.
4 times in a row.
There's kind of just like a flash in your vision, Sneak, as something flies in front of you, like a shadow, and it grabs Hash as it flies by, and you can see, looking up, that it was one of Mad Maggie's ravens.
Oh, not a self-insert. Interesting.
It kind of circles back round and deposits Hash back onto Ephraim, where it kind of hides behind
no.
your head, away from Sneak.
Thank you.
You said Zeriel speaks in a French accent.
Yeah, don't
Yep.
try
This
and
is
hit
Shadow
me,
just
bitch.
fucking with us.
I'll eat you.
It blows a raspberry at you, and then hides behind Ephraim again. So one of these, the other raven lands on your shoulder, Sneak, and it kind of puts its beak next to your ear. You just hear this little whisper of, "Come with us. we've got a proposal.
Okay.
We want
Sneak nods.
He's like, wow.
Does anyone else hear
You-
this?
No, only Sneak.
Oh my god. Sneak's being groomed and there's nothing we can do about it.
We was
Sneak will
about to
follow
trade.
the ravens.
I mean, one of them's on your shoulder. The other one's kind of flying.
Walking in circles.
Sneak walks in circles.
No, over there, and it points to kind of like a small alcove in the rock wall.
Sneak will walk there.
The rest of you see Sneak walking off with a raven on her shoulder.
Where's Sneak going now? I'm gonna go and talk to Barnabas. Is anybody gonna come?
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, Sneak walking off is actually normal.
Mm,
This is not out of character.
it really isn't.
Oh, look, she
Okay,
has
so
a new friend.
Magnus is going to talk to Barnabas. Bam is learning mechanic stuff from Chucker and Clink. Sneak is being groomed by ravens. And so what are Alum, Ephraim, and Higa doing?
Going to talk to the flaming skull.
Okay, you're going with Magnus. Ephraim, are you still reading your book?
I'm going to continue to sketch this infernal war machine.
Yeah, fair enough. So you're kind of hanging with the.
dream your
Kind of
Yeah.
fair distance.
Fair enough. What's Alum doing?
Is there any like cosmetic things to stick on a war machine?
That's a good question.
Nice
What,
decals.
like a decal
Go
or a
fast,
spoiler?
try.
No, like like Pimp My Ride
Spoiler.
kind of thing.
Spoiler.
Exactly shows up.
Zariel's not the bad guy.
Well, I wonder if I could like. I mean, there isn't
I
really
break
a
the
forge, is
helm.
there? Is there a
Bumper
forge
sticker.
around?
You
Do
can
they
look
have-
around to see if there's anything you could affix to a war machine.
Is there a forge, or is it just like?
Not that you
'cause
can see.
I'm just wondering how they could make
This
replacement
this
parts
is
for
only
these
like
things.
one section of the fort. This is just like this is the garage basically.
Okay. Could I ask one of the mechanic people if there is a
Chucker and
forge
Clink.
around? Craig,
Yeah,
you got a forge around?
forge. Boss, do we have a forge?
No, there's no Warforged cleric here.
Oh, no.
No, like smashy metal make thing for car.
Oh, that's everywhere. There's lava everywhere.
Yeah.
So you just,
well, there's
you just-
Bell's Forge.
That sounds promising.
You know, like the old Archduke of Avernus before Zariel kicked him out.
Oh,
Bell, that Bell.
fuck off.
He's
You know
got
what I
a forge.
damn well mean.
No, he's got a forge.
Right, where would I find this forge?
You might not want to go there. He's not very friendly.
Zariel Castle.
You not have a forge here?
We've got like a little one, not as impressive as Bell's.
Not looking for an impressive one. Just a nice average forge where you can
Right,
stick metal
right.
in.
You should meet his son,
You
Baby Bell.
clicks his finger. He clicks his fingers and one of the red caps comes over. He's just like, show this one where the forge is. And it just kind of like salutes him. And like goes and starts like pulling on your trouser
I'm
leg to
following,
try
I'm
and get you to
following.
follow him. Yeah. It leads you like through a couple of tunnels and eventually you get to a forge. It's
Cool.
like a small one with like a little bellows. Basically, you know, like the ones you get in Skyrim,
Oh yeah.
like that sort of thing. Okay, I think we'll leave it there for now, and then we'll do
Yep.
Barnabas, the Ravens, and the Forge when we get back.
Okay.
That's break time. BRB.
Yeah.
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 Wait, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The stream is just
okay,
a bunch of yes.
So we will do no. Don't guess. Bad
Why are we
Twitch.
so
Are you
naughty?
kidding me? You see the
get
amount of
more
VTubers
viewers.
on here that just do
Why
that
are
for a
we so
fucking living.
naughty on Wednesdays?
Exactly.
What
Yeah,
is
true.
this?
Can we get an hour?
Aaron,
Anyway, okay, so we're gonna go with
only
Sneak
if Virgil
first.
Farage says it.
Yes.
So you wander off to this corner, and these two ravens perch on either of your shoulders. They go. So we've got a proposition for you, Sneak.
Yes.
That's your name, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. We want you to kill someone.
Oh my god.
Depends on who you want me to kill.
Right. You know one of those things that kicked you.
Yes.
One of them.
I could kill one of them. But I don't want to start a
So-
war because then my dad will be mad.
No, it's fine. You can do it all sneaky like down one of the alleys. So, right. So this one called Wazik, right? That's his name. Wazik.
But I haven't heard that in ages.
That's a disposable name if I ever heard one.
Fucking Wazik.
Wazik. He said, right? He said he was going to kill Truffles. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He and a few of his friends, yeah, they're planning on killing Truffles. But if you kill Wazik,
Truffles.
it'll all fall apart.
Truffles is behind Sneak like, what?
Can you give me an insight check, please, Sneak?
Remember, Sneak, you can deliberately fail ability checks if you'd like.
Make a fucking
To be
try and kill
oblivious.
Truffles. Truffles is a fucking
That's a
holy
9.
my guy.
A 9, you are oblivious. Yeah, they seem to be telling the truth.
Of course, it's not
Right.
die.
So, if you go down this alley over here, and they kind of gesture with their wings over to one of the alleys. Right, he goes down there to take a leak every now and then. So, if you go and hide behind one of the crates and jump out and kill him, no one will ever know. They'll just think he had a peeing accident.
As you do.
I feel like you want me to start trouble.
No. We're pins and needles. We're Mad Maggie's best friends.
And she seems a little fond of these red caps.
No, they're disposable.
Caps.
She gets them from the Feywild for 2 gold a dozen.
Bloody hell. Good
Really
rate.
good
that.
bargain.
What if I just kidnap him?
No, we need him dead.
It sounds like you need him dead, not he's gonna like murder Truffles. So what's the real deal here? What has he done to you guys?
Give me another insight check. With advantage this time.
Fran just forcing the checks. You're oblivious. Well, am I?
Am I really?
I like to think Snake's a bit smarter than that. Okay,
Get your
17.
insight check. What was that?
17.
17. Yeah, they're lying about the reason that they want him dead.
Yeah, I believe you.
What if we told you that Wazik was the one that killed you, kicked you?
I don't
Would you kill him
believe
then?
you. No.
Oh,
I don't kill people out of spite.
right. Okay.
Flashback
I
every
just
time she's
maim
killed
them
someone out of
out
spite.
of spite.
Through the eye.
Right. I suppose we should tell you the real reason, right? So we pulled a prank on him, right? And now we're afraid he wants to get revenge. So if we kill him, he can't get revenge. Good
Can't
plan,
argue
yeah?
with that.
What if I bribe him not to?
No, because then he'll just tell all... Have you met the Madcaps?
Yes.
Right, then you know what they're like. They don't listen to reason. You need to kill him. It's the only way.
They might, with a little bit of torture.
Ooh. I like this one, Pins. Yeah, I like this one, Needles. I know this just sounds like the Kenku again, but fuck it.
Should have
They're
just had me
ravens.
play one of the fucking
So-
ravens as
No,
well.
the Kenkus could have the voices of these because that's how Kenkus operate. So the lore is
Yeah,
there. It's fine.
True. They're just baby Kenku. Well,
I'll
if you
wrap him
kill
up
him,
with
we can give you we'll get back to you on that.
Hmm.
We'll put in a good word with Maggie. And if Maggie likes you, she might give you stuff.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me very much after I start to fight with them.
Oh, no, like I said, she doesn't really care about them. They're just not slaves, but like
Slaves.
hired help
Prisoners with
with
jobs.
little pay. Yeah, no, I was just trying to think of the one from Thor Ragnarok. I couldn't remember the term he used.
Immigrant workers. Oh, sorry,
damn it, I
shouldn't
should-
have said that on Twitch. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, they
Wow.
are from the Feywild, so
And
technically,
channel.
Sorry, Twitch.
Views of Snake do not reflect the reviews of anyone really.
right, well, it's up to you. But if you don't kill him, then we might have to make ourselves scarce. Anyway, think on it, and they both fly off.
Snake returns looking thoughtful.
Okay,
As
so we'll say you
thoughtful as-
return to. We'll
look.
say you return over to Bam and Ephraim, who are over by the war machines. We'll do Higa and Magnus next. So you walk up
As
to
we're
this
walking over-
glowing green skull. Yeah.
This clearing. Paint me a word picture real quick. What's it look like? You know,
The
is it
what?
just crap like everywhere? The area we're in.
Okay. Basically, just imagine something from like Fallout or Mad Max, like where there's like scrap metal everywhere.
Got it. And the ground's kind of like a sandy sort of.
Yeah, it's kind of wastelandy, the ground.
Got it.
And obviously you've got like the rock walls on two of the sides, which are the sides of the fingers. So it's kind of like a triangle.
Right, got it.
And then
Like
the
a
other wall,
wedge of
there isn't another
dairy
wall.
lake.
It's just kind of like an open. The sort of the base of the triangle is just open to the plains, and then a little bit further out, you've got the
Yeah.
wall of the fortress.
Mm. That's all. Just wanted to know.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry, I thought you were going to do something as you were walking over with Magnus.
I was if the area was right, but it is not.
Okay, cool. So you guys reach this flame skull. He's just like, oh, who are you guys?
I'm Boris, and this is Higa.
Hello.
Hello.
We're advised to come and talk to you because we're
Oh.
interested in making ourselves useful. How might we do that?
Oh, it's about time someone sent me some help.
We'll try our best. What can we do
Right.
for you?
Well, someone doesn't have 20 charisma.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, really. I'm just going, chucker again.
Sure, we would be able to
He's got his
help
own
you.
voice.
It's kind of embarrassing, really.
But yeah, we can't judge.
Well, and he kind of opens his jaw. It's not really mouth. It's just like,
Okay.
he opens his jaw, and you can see that one of his bottom teeth is missing, one of the molars.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Now, that tooth was very important to me. in real life. It was my favourite chewing tooth.
That's a bit weird, but okay.
Look, I remember doing things like chewing. I don't really need to do it anymore.
That's fair.
I don't eat, I don't have an esophagus.
Well, I mean, you can still do it. It just won't have any purpose.
No, anything I try and put in my mouth just burns because I'm surrounded by fire.
Well, what if you tried, I don't know, a burger or something? Then it might grill.
I just want to eat some bread, but it's all toast.
Oh.
Sorry, Boris. What? You wanted to eat
Veggie burger. Totally.
Veggie
That's
burger.
fine.
Um,
Oh, thank God. Oh, thanks, little Barnes. Oh,
Sweating.
Yeah,
Do you
so one
remember
of the
where you were when you lost it?
I was
What were you
floating
doing?
around the courtyard like I am today, and one of the red caps threw a gear at me, and it hit me in
Oh
the
my god,
face.
those red caps. I cannot. Okay. That's okay. No, I'm sorry to
And
hear
my
that.
tooth fell out, and one of them grabbed it and ran off.
Oh my god.
okay.
Yeah,
Do you think they still have
and now,
it?
yeah, they do. They keep it in a little bag.
Ah, they have a stash.
Where do they keep this bag?
Sounds like. Yeah, that's a good
Well,
question.
I don't know. One of them's got it, but
Okay.
I don't know. They all kind of
Did you
look
see
the
what it
same
looked
to me.
like? Did you see what the bag looked like?
Being creatures.
I
of
mean,
the Fey
we can go and have a look. We can go and bully some red caps
And
for you and
as-
see what we can find
Oh,
out.
I like that.
As
Yeah.
as Higa follows Sylvanas, who is one of the gods of the Feywild, would Higa
Yeah.
have much idea of red caps in general, or
You know a little bit of their lore.
Hmm.
You would know that they're fake creatures.
I know then that they roam around in groups of odd numbers.
Yes.
They do. I looked this up. It was cool.
You
That's
know,
why I was
yes,
confused
you know
as-
that.
That's why I was like,
Lewis is like, yes, I know
Imagine-
this too.
Imagine if one of
Lewis
them
did not know
one of
this.
their friends is like, sorry dude, this is an odd number already, go away.
literally.
It's like when you did the volume on the
Bring a
TV.
friend or go
Yeah.
away.
It's funny because we were greeted at the door by two red caps, and I was like,
I know, but
No,
they
were
were in
hanging
two.
around separately. Yeah,
Yeah, they were in two
separate
separate groups of one.
they're formed a bubble.
Social distancing. Classic red cap.
Classic red cap.
More like a blue mask, am I right, lads?
Okay, so Higa,
Yes.
do you think there's a place where these little guys like keep all their stuff, or do you think one of them just has a bag on their
No, they
person?
keep it on them.
Oh, they do.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Oh,
Hmm.
let's go bully some red caps. Where are they all
Uh,
hanging out?
Hmm.
Or
Well,
are
there's
they
some
all
over
just
there,
everywhere,
and he
all over the
gestures,
place?
and they're basically just everywhere. They're just
Where do
like,
we start?
nearly everywhere you look.
Do we
There's at
split
least one
up?
red cap. Sometimes 3 red caps. Sometimes
Can
5
I,
red
can I
caps.
do, do my
But never
little
two red caps.
do my little finger binoculars and see if any of them visibly have a bag or something on them.
Give me
in the
a
vicinity,
perception check.
In the vicinity.
Real quick before we do anything of that, how are you doing, Boris?
I'm a little weirded out right now.
I-
I don't know why, because we have seen some shocking things in our
Mm.
time here.
I
But
understand.
don't you think that all this is just a little bit weird?
Boris,
I mean, how are you finding this?
Boris, I meant I'm not having a good time. I'm going to be honest, but I did mean health-wise.
Health-wise, I am a very healthy
Yeah.
boy.
Got a
I
few
am
rashes.
Okay.
I'm a growing lad.
Need
Mental
some cream
health,
for the
not so
rashes.
great though.
Nope,
No.
absolutely. But then neither are any of us right
No,
now. Let's be honest.
I'll be honest. Teaming up with devils and demons is not exactly my.
Not ideal. Not
Oh, you're in hell now.
Mm.
What about
Oh
undead?
no. Well, they don't like
I-
radiant things, we have discovered.
I don't hate them as much.
Yeah,
as
please don't
demons.
hit me with a sacred flame or anything.
Oh no, we wouldn't do that. We just
Higa
want to
puts
help
away
you
his
find your
sacred
faith.
flame.
Hey, so I know you're quite attached to this tooth, but like if we
well, not
can't
anymore.
find it, I see
Right.
what you did there. I do appreciate that's okay. That's
Agnes,
quite
we
funny.
should get on this, and then the sooner we do
Okay.
this, the sooner we
I
can
was
rest.
just wondering if he might accept if if we can't. I mean,
I'm
what if
just
we
gonna
made
quickly
something?
pump in some lay on hands to myself.
No, that's the phrasing that someone doesn't like.
Pump it
I
in.
hate that so much.
Exactly 35 of my 45 to put me to full
Exactly
health.
35 lay on hands to yourself.
Yep.
Also, I can't get the focus right on my
Right.
finger binoculars. I can't really see much.
I do. What did you roll?
7.
Yeah, you
Again.
don't. You see, there are some
I
red
dropped
caps
my
and also
binoculars
some
in
mad
my
caps.
I see.
Lots of them have teeth, but you don't know if any of them are the teeth you're looking for. Well, the tooth
Wait,
you're looking for.
surely they wouldn't have just,
Right.
used it themselves. Surely they'd just hang on to it like a little trophy.
What do you mean used it?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, what have they done with my tooth?
I don't know. I'm hoping not what we possibly think that one of them might have. Otherwise, we're going to have to go around and start, say R.
Higa pulls out his shield.
Oh no, if they've done that, I really don't want it back. They can keep it.
Wait, no.
Okay. Well,
But if it's still in the bag, I'd like it back.
we can try making you something if that is the case.
Does a red
that
cap
is an
look like
option.
they would die fairly quickly?
We should start killing them.
Mad Maggie don't care about them, we know this.
Zeke just goes to kill one and it's like already dead.
We can't be doing that.
They
You
are
can't
evil
tell.
creatures.
You haven't fought one before.
They are evil creatures. We should.
Look, I was
But
just
there's
going to cast some
loads of
fireballs
them.
at them, but I didn't want to set the fort on fire.
Oh, that's okay. I have something better. Pulls out redemption.
Maybe don't kill them. I don't want
Concuss them?
you to get in trouble with Mad Maggie.
That's true.
Hmm.
I'm very curious about this
But
dream
what-
machine situation.
I just recommend observing them. They all get very secretive around me,
Right.
but they don't know you.
They
They
want
might get the tooth out.
the talking skull wants us to David Attenborough.
Okay. I'm gonna
Autumn Watch.
crouch down and then slowly approach a group of red caps.
Roll
Just
me a
like the
stealth
pigeons
check.
again.
Yeah.
This is the pigeons. Yeah.
It literally is.
Hmm.
And I'm going to be whispering very
Which
quietly.
typically means they'll get closer to Higa.
We have the red cap.
Yeah. I think Higa's just gonna
Oh, that is the 9.
pull out his shield
The
and hide
9.
behind it.
I'm going to fall over.
You kind of like crouch down,
Hmm.
and Higa hides behind his shield, and you just see this group of red caps that were looking at you.
Hey, friend.
They suddenly kind of like lose focus on you and start looking around as if they've lost something.
Oh, are they pretending not to see me? I think that's I feel kind of offended almost. I don't know. Am I being embarrassing? Are they embarrassed by my presence?
Do you
Yes.
keep going? Do you keep getting closer?
I'm going to move closer. Wait, they might be pranking me. I'm going to
Higa's
move
just
closer.
sort of following, but
as
a Roman centurion sort of
Yeah.
moving with the shield.
As you get closer, they're just like, "Wow, where did
Hey,
that
buddy."
human and the cow go? I can't see them." Ha!
I know
Oh.
sarcasm when I hear it.
Who said that? Where are you?
I'm going to move closer.
Ah!
Hey,
Caps are now
lads.
Moss from the IT crowd, apparently.
It's like Boris, it's like if we move very slowly, they can't see us.
True. Maybe they're.
Yeah,
starting
it's
to
true.
make some movement.
We've got the visual acuity of a T-Rex.
Maybe if we
No,
maybe if
they're
we,
like Drax.
maybe if we teach them our secret handshake, they might give us the tooth.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Hey, lads. And I sort of go into an elbow, leaning on my elbow, kind of a thing. Like I'm embarrassingly
Hey
close
there,
to the floor at this
Scott
point.
here.
Hey, guy. Yeah, hey, y'all. You interested in learning a little secret handshake situation?
Yeah, sure.
Let's show him, Hika.
We'll teach you one. And it just kind of like reaches its hand up to you.
Oh, okay.
Ika stops Magnus immediately.
Oh, is there something a
shake
bit
his head.
suspicious about this?
Us first.
Cabbage.
Us first.
Cabbage.
Come down closer. I'll teach you.
Oh no.
My brother has pranked me many ways like this. I don't know whether to trust you or
Ika
not.
draws his sword.
No, it's fine. We're going to teach you a handshake.
Are you sure you want to do that, little one?
Any
Yeah.
of you have any?
And it just jumps up and slaps Magnus in the face.
Ow!
I'm gonna swing at the fucking thing.
I
I warned
need
it.
my
I warned
face.
it.
I need my face. How dare you?
Give me an attack roll.
It was a warning shot. Don't worry about it. It was
Okay, it jumps out of the way then as you
was
go
an 11.
to like. Oh, that would have missed anyway.
That's what I meant by his warning shot.
It jumps out of the way as you go to hit it with your sword. And we'll come back to you guys as we go over to Alum. What is Alum doing at this forge?
Is there anyone there?
Boris's friend.
There's the red cap who's just kind of sitting there like, go on, do something.
Alright, okay. Is there
There's
any
metal
like
in it.
metal? Okay, I get. I'll fire up the
You
furnace.
turn around
shove
and he's
metal
got
in
some
it.
metal. He's just handing it to you.
Cool.
Yeah, this bit.
Could I attempt to make some sort of mold out of sand if there is any there?
Like most of the floor is kind of sandy.
Cool. Then I will attempt to make. Let me bring it up here. I'll attempt to make a casting of something like that. It's
Where's
in-game
that?
info.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like the knight's helmet, well, that is helm, apparently, according to D&D, with a helm symbol, and it's mounted on like a, well, it was like a tank silhouette, I guess. I don't know how I possibly would make that as like
is this to
mold?
adorn the Infernal War Machine with?
It's like the Spirit of Ecstasy,
so it's
but
kind of like a plaque then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you could give me a go at doing that. I would say it would be something like a performance check.
That's the closest I can think.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like,
do I get assistance from the little fella?
He's like, yeah, I'll help. And he just picks some sand up and throws it at you.
Cheers. Aye. Well, that's a 5.
It looks a bit like that.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Basically, you've made the shape of a ditto without the eyes or the mouth. It's just the squiggly outline.
I know what it is, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, and you managed to get this into like a fairly decent mold shape with the materials you've got at hand. Like, you find other mold materials that I definitely know what is used to make a mold with. But I would assume they would have like similar stuff there. It takes you maybe half an hour or so, but you managed to get it looking pretty good. And you look over, and the red cap's just like, melted some metal for you.
Ooh, well, I guess we can pour it in.
Yeah. Let's do it. Can I do it?
Yeah, go for it. I have no idea how to deal with it.
Right. And he just kind of like tilts the sort of
Crucible.
That is the word I was looking for. Like, I knew it somewhere.
Yeah.
So he tilts that, and it kind of through the little groove in the lid of it, it pours out into your mold, and
Once.
makes a very not a very close approximation of what you sent, but fairly close.
It could be refined.
Like the helmet at the top just kind of looks like a circle with some squiggles coming out the top, and the helm just looks like you know when like a 5-year-old draws a hand and it's just like a circle with some lines coming out of it, like that. That's what it looks
makes
like.
Sense.
With like a little dot in the middle for the eye.
Ooh.
Right, we'll need to leave this to set.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I should get a helm gauntlet too. And like in the rest of the metal, he just like dips his hand into it.
Oh, okay.
He just goes, ah, and then pulls it out and just kind of holds it up to you and smiles while still going, ah. I've got one now too. Ow.
You sure do, buddy. You sure do.
And he just runs off. I'm going to go show the others.
Yeah, show it
500
that
later. Everyone's got a help.
Okay, so back to we'll say Clink and Chaka are just showing you some more stuff about the war machines. We'll say after like an hour or so, you would be able to add half your proficiency to any checks regarding the war machines. So you're not quite proficient in them, but you're on your way there. Callum?
I have jack of all trades on it.
Yeah, basically. But just jack of one trade.
I have a jack
okay.
of one trade.
What's Sneak doing?
She's sitting thinking,
He's still thinking? Okay.
and then she's gonna go, just wander off to the alley.
Okay. You get down the
where
alley.
The ravens indicated.
Yeah. You can see them kind of fluttering overhead. One of them looks over and kind of nods to the other one. What are you doing when you're in the alley?
I'm gonna hide and wait for the little red cap thing.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
It's all on Discord because, you know.
Yeah, roll on Discord.
There you go, John.
That's
Get
a
it for the
32,
sample.
'cause that was a nat 20.
What? Okay. Yeah, you blend into the shadows.
You cast Meld with
12.
Stone without casting Meld with Stone.
Yeah, you find a nice crate to hide behind. It's almost a sneak-shaped crate. You hide
So you've got
perfectly
the
behind
horns
it.
and
Quick,
everything.
behind that conveniently
Yeah.
shaped crate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you are hidden. We'll get back to you. What are Higa and Magnus doing with these red caps?
Fucking evil creatures.
With my very hurt pride, I'm going to pretend that my nose isn't really aching right now, and I'm going to draw my sword and lean on it casually.
You know, like the bit where Tyrion slaps Joffrey in Game of Thrones? Like that. That's how I pictured that going down.
Right. Now we
Yeah,
can do
that's
this the easy way. Or the hard way.
Just
The hard way.
ask you a lot of questions. Oh, really?
I would like to intimidate.
Yeah, give me an intimidation check.
Okay, I've got
But
plus
they
9
wanted
to
the
this.
hard
I've
one.
got a plus 9 to this. 24?
Wow, you're pretty tough, aren't you, Moosey?
I'm not the only
Not
one.
quite the reaction expecting.
I am not the only one. My
Right,
Friend.
what do you want?
and I would like to inquire upon the whereabouts of the tooth.
Oh, my friend and I would like to
Tap on him.
inquire.
Wow. Vastly.
Give
you
me
or
a straight up
anyone?
strength check.
Just
Or
strength.
call it athletics.
Okay, that's a bit nicer. 14.
14.
7
You,
plus 7.
you punt this red cap and he goes maybe like 10 foot. But the big metal boots kind of weigh him down and drag him back down to the earth.
Right.
And he just kind of lands there. He's
No
like,
more of your lip.
wow, you got a good kick there.
It's the
Like a mule.
hooves.
Yeah. Ow.
Where is the tooth, please?
The tooth.
Yes.
He opens his mouth.
I can knock those out of you if you wish.
No, I'm good.
I meant his tooth, and I sort of motion with my horns over to Barnabas.
Oh. You mean the lucky idol?
Whatever. Sorry, Boris, sir.
It's our lucky charm. We're not giving it back.
I don't think
Oh, everyone has a price. Is there nowhere we could persuade you?
No.
Wow.
Right then.
Give me a persuasion check.
I also have a +9 to that.
Oh no. That is a 9.
9.
No, you can't persuade us. You'd have to use magic or something.
Sure.
Magic or something? Well, I have or something.
Right, okay. I've got an or something for him.
Unzips.
No.
Can he make me a wisdom save, please?
Yeah, sure.
Can't imagine the
Where are their stats? Here we go. You would imagine wrong.
Damn.
They've got a whole +1.
Wow.
Oh.
That's a 14.
Fail. I'm casting command upon him.
Okay.
Sure. So it's gotta be a one-word command? Yes, one-word command. I didn't think this one through. Show. Where?
No, that's 2 words.
Alright then, where? Just go with where.
Where? I'm here. And he points to the ground.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Now I'm here. And he points at you.
I'm gonna headbutt him. Ika does not like these things. At all. I think they're great. Ika fucking hates them.
That wasn't very nice.
Well, he's just taken some fucking concussion damage.
Yeah. I mean, you can roll an attack roll if you like to see how much damage you do.
Sure.
We'll say you hit him, just roll for damage.
Well, if it's an unarmed strike, I will not need to, unless I'm doing horns. But I'm not skewering him, so it does 4
No.
damage. It does 4 damage.
Okay. He's just like, ow. He goes to try and headbutt you back.
I'm holding him. How's he going to do that?
I didn't say he managed it, I just said he tried.
Oh, okay. Right. Now, first of all, you're going to apologize to my friend Boris. And I turn him round to face Magnus.
Say sorry nicely.
I'm sorry.
Good.
You're a pillock.
That's what we
Right,
like. to
okay
hear.
then. And I just eat him into the wall. Like, I swing him around by his fucking metal shoes, and then I yeet him like fucking Mario frying Bowser in Mario 64.
Oh, no,
So
no,
long,
no.
shit red cap. Would anyone else like to tell us where the fricking tooth is?
Does anyone have a bag? Does any one of your friends have a little bag situation or something?
I
Oh, there we go. Where
don't
do I
think-
drop
don't think he can hear us from inside the wall.
That's fair.
out? He's not
Yeah.
inside the wall.
Oh,
No, he kind of splats on the side and cartoonishly slides down it.
Oh. I want his head to just stick into the wall.
And then he kind of like pushes himself up. He's a bit like he's got a bloody nose. Kind of blends in with the red hat. And
Red nose.
he turns around and he just goes, "Right, boys, get him." And
Oh.
you see
hell
several
yeah.
red caps coming towards you,
Oh, we're
both
going,
of you.
we're going, okay.
Well, shit. I'm sorry.
That's
Magnus.
okay.
I mean,
That's
Boris.
okay. I imagine the bad reputation, like in that scene from Shrek, starts when
Yeah, definitely.
the chair! Use the chair!
Pulls out redemption, gets ready
yeah.
to fucking explode these motherfuckers. Wait, they're probably
Right.
not fiends, are they? Oh, shit.
Nope.
Ah. That would have been really funny, though.
They
I
are
have no spell
fey.
slots.
Can I do a spin with my sword? If there's loads of them.
Okay, we would probably roll initiative for this, so we'll probably get back to
Yeah.
you next
Yeah, that's
session.
fine. Yeah, no, that's okay.
We'll just go back to Sneak quickly, and then I think we'll finish up for the night.
Okay. Sorry, Helga.
Unless,
I was a
Alan,
little
you're
bit
waiting
too-
for your thing to cool down. Is there anything
Yeah.
else you'd like to do?
Nah, I just want to like shoot the shit with this guy that just dunked his hand in metal.
Oh, he ran off to go show the others.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just sit and then like my hand.
Fair enough. Okay, you see, as you're sitting there waiting for your thing to cool, you hear kind of like these lumbering steps coming down the hallway.
Ooh.
And a few seconds later, Mickey emerges into the room that you're in.
Oh, hey.
And he just kind of looks at you. He doesn't really have a mouth. It's more of a tube that comes out of his face.
Aww.
He just kind of looks at you and keeps walking. But you can see that he's still got this limp. He's kind of waddling a bit. And you can see a few red caps are following him, just kind of like mimicking this walk that he does. Like, do the dance, do
Hey.
the dance.
Walk like
Hey, we
Maggie.
don't do that here.
But it's funny.
Hey, fella. Would they help with that limp?
Ableism in our D&D?
He kind of like stops for a second, looks down at you, doesn't say anything, but he stopped walking.
Wait, what is it?
What is what?
It's not harmonic. It's like because I don't want to heal it, and then it actually does damage.
Oh,
The old RPG trope.
It is. You would know as a cleric that it's not undead.
Okay, that's good then.
It is made out of dead things, but it's not undead.
I guess I'll use Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah, sure.
But hey there, buddy. Right. Let's see. Here's 14 health.
Oh, that's a big kill wound.
You kind of channel this energy into him, and you just hear him like "Roar,"
In a good way.
as he kind of sits down on the floor, and kind of raises his foot up. Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Oh, it's the lion and the
He's got a
mouse.
fucking fawn in his.
That's a 19.
19. Yeah, you can see that there's something sticking out of the base of his foot.
Oh no, your poor baby.
Like at first, it just looks like part of all the spikes and stuff that are on him anyway. But you can tell that this is actually kind of like stuck in. It looks to be. I'll say when you're 19, you can tell that this is one of the spikes that you would see on a bone devil.
Oh.
And it's stuck in the base of his foot. It's been pushed out a little bit, you think probably by the healing magic, but it's still lodged in there.
Well, is there any like forceps in the workshop?
Yeah, there would be some tongs and stuff in the forge.
I guess I'll grab some tongs and let's see. And I'll use guidance on Mickey. If that helps in any way, if painful.
Sure. He might need to make a constitution. Yeah, he might need to make a constitution check or a save.
All right. Well, I guess I yank it out. We'll try to.
Give me a what would it be? Give me a medicine check.
That is a 14.
Ooh, that is one less than you needed.
Oh no.
Mickey kind of lashes out in reaction, just as like an instinctive reaction. He's not attacking you. But does an 11 hit?
No.
Oh, then you're okay. You dodge out of the way as he kind of like almost whacks you with one of his big arms.
Really? Am I holding the splinter?
No, it's still lodged in the foot. It's come out a little bit though.
Well,
seems to be oozing some kind of pus out of it
I'm
now.
going again.
He kind of growls at you, but lets you come in closer again.
Oh, yeah, I'll try again.
Okay, it's another medicine check, please.
Oh, God.
We believe in you.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you manage to kind of, instead of just trying to pull it straight out, you wiggle it a little bit, which seems to, while it causes Mickey some pain, you do manage to pull it out, and as you get it out, you can see that there were some sort of barbs on it that were kind of keeping it stuck in the foot.
Ow.
He looks down at you, looks at the barb in your hand, and just gets up again, looks at you and just goes, "Urgh," and starts walking off again, this time with less of a limp.
Oh yeah, that's my good deed. Helm smiles on me.
Yes.
And I'll put the barb in my backpack.
Meanwhile, the other half of Magnox is about to kill someone.
Yeah, we'll get back to Magnus and Higa next session, I think.
No, that's fine.
Do you anything you want to do, Bam?
Sorry,
me learn techie tech.
Ephraim, anything you want to do?
No, I'm still just reading and watching what's going on.
Bam, give me just a straight up intelligence check to see how well you're taking on this knowledge.
Bam's gonna level up before we.
The most important check my entire games.
He's gaining more experience than us.
I have only rolled 7s today.
I kind of hope it's just you mean
look,
technically.
I rolled a 7 plus 4. 11.
11. Yeah, you take most of it on board. Some of it seems a little bit beyond your understanding. Like this isn't technology you've encountered in the material plane.
If I was given my nickname back, I would have got this.
But you get, oh my god, I've got the picture of Chucker and Clonk 3 different places in my vision right now. I've got the page open in the book where they are, I've got the page in my calendar where they are, and I've got them up on the stream on my TV as well.
Everywhere.
There's 6 of them now.
Kenk who?
I see Lewis is going a little king cuckoo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go to sneak. So sneak, you're hiding.
Yeah.
A few minutes pass. You just hear these heavy clonking footsteps coming down the alleyway.
Sorry, who?
You just hear. Sorry, these heavy clinking footsteps.
My immersion is
And-
lost so often. It's so sad.
And you just hear this voice going, "I'm gonna go for a pee. Gonna go pee in the alley. Yeah, time to
Deserves
go
to die.
pee."
This is on Sneak.
And it doesn't see you. You rolled really well on your stealth check.
Now roll a dexterity save.
Right, it stops on. You hear it stops on just on the other side of the crate to you, and you just hear a zzz, followed by the tiny trickling of a liquid against the wall.
I am going to.
Go for a pee. Yeah. Getting the pee out of me.
Jump out and stab him.
Hiya! Give me an attack roll with, I suppose it'd be a surprise round.
So that means Sneak gets
17
advantage.
to hit.
Yeah. That would be with advantage if you didn't roll with advantage already.
Oh, no.
Get that nat 20.
Technically, it's a sneak
Make
attack as well because she wasn't seen.
It
I
is
rolled
a
the
sneak
same
attack.
both times.
Okay, what was that?
17.
17 hits, roll damage with sneak attack.
7. Oh, it was 7 damage. Sneak attack. He's doomed with my sneak attack. That
Is he?
is a 23 damage.
Altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking bloodied.
Oh no.
I'm going to pull the hand back and go again.
I'll say you get your offhand attack as well.
Finish him.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Give me some
Another
damage.
8 damage.
Okay, so 31 altogether, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. He's still up.
Oh,
Mm.
Jesus.
Like-
Fuck's sake.
You made me pee on my shoes. And I think we'll roll initiative for that next session as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think we'll leave it there for tonight.
Say the thing.
He Wazik looks at his wrist and there is a watch on there powered
Now
by
covered
a
in
tiny
pee.
little soul coin. Yep, now powered in key, I was going to say then. That's a monk.
No, it's a monk credit card.
Yeah, he looks at his watch and he goes, "Oh no, it's closing time for the Mystic Tavern. Good night."
Thanks for listening to the Mystic Tavern.
Yeah,
Follow us
cheers
on
for
Twitter.
listening.
Follow us on Twitch, please. God damn it, please. Follow us on YouTube.
Also,
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yep.
VODs and stuff. I don't have mental capacity to do podcast voice right now, so I will shout instead.
it's just as effective.
Yes. Thank you for
And
listening
also
to Mystic Tavern. Tune in next week.
Yep.
When?
Tune in Tuesday and Wednesday
Yes.
for Icewind Dale and another session of this on the Wednesday.
Thank you for listening to the Mystic Tavern.
Thank you.
Remember, never pee on your shoes.
Will do. You
Bye.
can't tell them what to do.
Yes. Bye. I'm giving everyone